Third slide. You may have anticipated 9/11, Hurricanes Katrina and/or Sandy, the Great Economic Recession of 2008, 9, etc. Events like these marked a major uptick in the prepper movement. Following the economic downturn, Google Trends show a massive increase in the search term prepper in March 2012, which coincides with the National Geographic TV show Doomsday Preppers. And even though the TV show mostly depicted more extreme versions of prepper culture, the movement still pushed a more rational, calm approach to prepping. And since health scares like Ebola in 2014 and recently COVID-19 with the world all but in a lockdown mode, these individuals could now be having a moment and even the last laugh. Preppers in the time of coronavirus. It's common for preppers' habits to be unearthed during a major blizzard, health crisis, or financially related downturn. What's uncommon is the lengthy duration of the coronavirus pandemic and its immense health, financial, and lifestyle impacts. As a result, preppers' practices are now the subject of attention, and there are two emerging trends. They aren't hoarders, and quarantining can be done in style. Their first message, don't call them hoarders. For instance, the panic buying around the country that has drawn headlines in recent days, toilet paper shortages in Pittsburgh, hordes of shoppers at California Costco's, has very little in common with what preppers do because of two key differences: when they purchase and how. Their advice pre-crisis, stock up, don't hoard. David Armstrong, who has had a YouTube channel since 2011 on topics such as solar power, gardening, canning, and food storage, clarifies, people who prepare do it before the crisis, so they don't have to go out during the crisis. Preppers actually reduce the demands on the system during a crisis. And with many state and national instructions to stay home and stay safe, the fact that preppers don't need to leave their homes highlights health benefits of being a prepper, but also knowing one. Many preppers cite a goal of making sure that our local friends and family are well taken care of by sharing food and supplies, which also eliminates the need for many of them to venture out. The message is clear: preppers help others and also lessen the strain on popular products. The coronavirus pandemic has also offered a glimpse into how lavishly some preppers live mid-pandemic. Matt Gross's 2018 Taste Cooking article, Preppers Don't Survive, They Thrive, examines New Yorker Anna Maria Bound's path to prepperhood from her admittedly unprepared state during 9/11 and New York City's 2003 blackout to her fully prepared one for Hurricane Sandy. To her, thriving is being armed with good food, which Gross enumerates could be sourced from Mountain House, Wise Foods, and Augustin Farms, who offer just about everything a survivor might crave, from onions, carrots, and potatoes to kits making pizza and brownies to a $5,999.91 supply of water and food that can last 4 people a whole year. Costs of prepping can quickly escalate from there. A small group of preppers retreat to what is perhaps the premier prepper's sanctuary, Survival Condo in Kansas, which boasts many leisure activities, including a pool, ping pong, and rock climbing wall. A luxury community nearly 200 feet underground, Survival Condo is a decommissioned missile silo in Kansas whose units fetch up to $3 million. With a 3 to 5 year supply of food and essentials, no one fights over toilet paper. Sound claustrophobic? Here, false windows project images taken from above ground cameras. Want in? You'll be added to the waiting list. What are 8 food items or household supplies that a prepper would benefit from having on hand during the coronavirus pandemic? Use evidence throughout the informational text and your observations to guide your selection. Here they have up top, they have prepper trivia. They have famous preppers, Jamie Lee Curtis, Zooey Deschanel, and our last name, Bill and Melinda Gates, and Ryan Seacrest. Prepper Pinterest. They talked about all the stuff they have on Pinterest. Prepper Nation. Finland has never stopped stockpiling after the Cold War. Cost of prepping, and here's the little circle graph or whatever they call those on pie chart that you can look at, and then make sure you answer those questions. Good luck, and make sure you do at least 4 of the 8, at least of the 8 items, but you should be able to do all of it.